When was the first time that you came back to Manzanar? What did it feel like to go there again?
Well, each time I went, it brought back the memories of the hardship to get prepared to go and to leave our friends and get rid of our items with people knocking on our doors to buy them so cheaply. Also, it was frightening that my neighbor across the street, up the street, were all taken by FBI's. I was so afraid my dad was being, but he didn't. He wasn't picked up. But it was a very frightening time. And then it was a long trip to Manzanar because we had to pull our shades out. And I don't even remember if they made any stops on our way because we left early in the morning and we arrived in Manzanar at sundown. And that's when then the soldiers were checking us, and we got that typhoid shot that made us so sick. And we were hungry, and they served dinner about 8 p.m. on those army tin plates that when you pick up food, it scrapes. And then I think it was stew with jello was served. And then to go from there on a truck to our barracks to find that we had to stuff our mattress with straw and to sleep on the straw. I keep thinking people who must have allergies must have a difficult time. And then to find out that we had to go outside to go to the latrine. And that was all a big adjustment to make, yes. And, you know, when I go each time on those trips, the mountains around, it's beautiful. But I didn't even notice that when we were in camp. It must have been beautiful, but I didn't even notice that. And I think the summer heat was very harsh, and then the winter was harsh because we weren't prepared with winter clothes, and I got frostbitten, you know, because I didn't have any boots. Also, I think, how did we ever manage from Block 23 down to Block 7 where the school was? That was a long walk. And in the middle of the heat or the cold or the dust, that dust sunstorm was really very difficult. Yeah. So.
And these are the things you think about when you visit today.
Yes, those things come alive, you know. Oh, and then the first thing is, how did we ever manage? But again, it was a matter of gamang, endure. Yes, yeah.